A snake. It's a fucking trapped snake. It's a snake trap. He chums up to you and he acts all chummy, but really he just wants fucking bad things for you. And he just waits for his moment to just turn on you. Like the fucking traitor that he is. And that's the rat you gotta look out for. This is one you gotta watch out for, the fucking snake. The snake that'll rat you. The one that chums up to you and acts all chummy and tries to be your friend. Uses your information against you like a fucking woman. Twists your words like a fucking woman. Yeah, you got it coming, old man. Are you waiting? Are you ready? I ain't gonna hit you or nothing. I ain't gonna get in shit. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. Tell you how much of a bitch you are. And you can bitch and moan and throw your hands and headbutt and do all the shit you want. Ain't gonna change how much of a fucking woman you are. No matter what happens, you'll always be a fucking woman. You'll always be a bitch. No matter what I say or what happens, and you've already proved it. You're just a fucking bitching, gossiping, whining, fucking construing and manipulating words like a fucking woman, like a bitch. That's all you'll ever fucking be. You want to talk about being a fucking man? Let's talk about it. So die. Die slowly. Of old age, of natural causes, because no one gives enough of a fuck to do anything else about it. And die slowly knowing that the whole time you were just a bitch. You're just a woman. You're just a whiner. You're just a whinger. You're just a drama queen. You just like making problems for no reason. Just like a woman. See you on your phone like as much as you see a woman on her phone. Always calling somebody, always bitching, always gossiping. Oh, I saw this, I saw that, like a fucking woman. You're pathetic. You're sad. You're a bad example of a man. Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to be nothing like you. Some sad old fuck. Harassing people, living with a bunch of young people, can't afford to fucking live anywhere better, sick and dying, picking on people. Fuck that. No way. Fuck off. Just wait. Just wait. Just you wait till I come and talk to you. I'm gonna do the same thing Raph did. I'm gonna call you out on your fucking womanly behavior to your face. What are you gonna fucking do about it? I'm a man. Hit me as many times as you want. I don't care. It's not gonna change the fact that you're a fucking woman. Just like a woman. Lashing out and trying to punch, trying to be strong, but you're not. You're weak. You're a weak old man. You've become fucking what you hate. Women. Fucking pathetic. If I was you, man, I'd be feeling really fucking sad right now. Like I'm an old man and all I ever achieved was being a fucking woman. I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna die like with everyone knowing that all I ever was a fucking woman. Hey, you like to spread gossip? You know what? No one gives a fuck about you. That much is obvious. Or maybe I give enough fuck about you to write on your tombstone. Here lies a little bitch woman. All they did was bitch and moan and create drama and everything that a fucking woman does. Here lies a fucking woman. Yeah, you like it? Jab for jab, yeah? Making fun of each other, calling each other out on their insecurities. How do you like it? I'm gonna push you until you try and kill me, then I'm gonna kill you. So watch out. If I were you, I'd leave. Like your friend.
Do you guys have a mic?
I fucking die under my fucking boot. What? Sorry, I was talking to someone else. What did you say?
I was just asking if you have a mic.
Oh yeah. Can't you hear me like yelling?
No, I was in a different party.
Oh. Oh, you were in like a party chat. Oh, well, I've just been like expressing myself, letting it all out, trying to get over this anger that I feel for this housemate that I live with, who's like an old man who called me out of my manhood, and then I started realizing that he ain't even a man, ain't even a good example of a man.
Oh my god.
I'm about to go call him out on it to his face, but I'm just waiting for, because there's another fuckhead friend of his that's been like assaulting everyone, and he's gonna move out, so I kind of gotta wait. And I wouldn't even do it, but I gotta study, and I can't have some old man fucking with my shit while I'm studying.
That's complicated.
It's stressful, so I'm gonna tell this old man that he's a fucking woman. Because, you know, every time, you know, I go take a piss, and I can hear out the window, because it's at night, and there's no other noise, and there's this old man out there bitching about me like a fucking woman. You know, spreading rumors and doing gossip, and you know, it's just so funny that he called me out on being a man when he acts like such a fucking woman. And twisting my words and creating drama for no reason.
I
mean, no offense, you know, you might think this is sexist, but these are all things that I attribute to women.
I muted that cat. He's fucking annoying.
Oh, no, you didn't. You muted someone else, because I can still hear you.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bro.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, fuck with your pride and shit.
I muted him. I don't give a fuck.
There's someone in this house.
Come.
Oh yeah? Is that because you're a bit of a woman too? Or is it because you're just woke?
Yo, Brenna. Yeah, dude, I might just go to party channel, cause fuck them.
Okay.
That shit's annoying as shit.
Bye, dude. You fucking pussy.
That shit lit though.
Okay.
Random.
Sorry, sometimes I just can't hold my tongue.
Emo dude guy, okay.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh?
Is he a dude or is he a guy?
Both. What are you gonna do, huh?
Silent Panther.
Like, I'll try not to be angry about this. I've met 100 dudes online that got their pride hurt, and they got all butthurt over some bullshit that I said, because they're too sensitive like a fucking woman. And I've had all these fucking threats, hundreds of yous. What are you gonna do? All the 100 of you, what have you done? Listen here, right? You're the one getting butthurt over this bullshit. You're the one, you gotta change yourself, man. You can come at me all you want, but it ain't gonna change. You're the one getting butthurt over some bullshit. I ain't even talking about you. I'm talking about someone else. And you're taking offense. Well, why are you even taking offense? In the first place? Am I talking about you? You feel like you relate? You relate to this fucko that I'm talking about? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sucker? Act like a fucking sucker? Just another fucking bitch. Just another fucking butthurt, pride-filled motherfucking little bitch.
Yo, Benna. Benna. Yo,
What happened?
are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, my bad. Did I say Benna a couple times?
Let me see. Are you gonna switch to the party channel?
How do you switch back?
You
I'm on
just go
party.
on the voice chat.
Voice chat and then party?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get so butthurt next time. Word of advice. I mean, it's obvious it's got nothing to do with me either. He's not butthurt of what I said. He's just butthurt because there's a bitch in the room. Dudes get butthurt when there's a bitch around sometimes. If they like her. If they care about her.
Brenna. Brenna.
I'm not gonna steal your online girlfriend, okay? Stop being paranoid. You don't need to turn on me and act like...
I don't know why I can't fix it.
I don't know why you can't fix it. That sucks for you, man. If I was you, I would not want to listen to me right now. I'll turn off the music so at least it's not that much
My neck is
torture.
hurting.
All right.
I'm getting old, Brenna.
Why do you think you're getting old? You're grumpy?
Brenna.
Grumpy over me?
Hey, Brenna.
Does your back hurt?
What's your last name? I never knew your last name.
Don't give him your last name. That's not smart, but you can if you want.
What happened?
Oh, shit.
These people.
I'm getting teamed. That's what's happening.
Was you talking shit about me?
I just got effed in all
I
holes.
just got something.
I just got DP'd.
There's people. I got someone.
I'm not a bad player. So is that what happens? Because, like, nobody fucks with me. Like, they all say they're going to. Like, LGBT is a big one. They're always like, oh, we're gonna get you. Like, but everyone says that. Like, it's not like they're a thing or anything. Well, they are a thing, but...
Where are they shooting at?
Everybody's always like, oh, I'm gonna get you. And then, I know LGBT is just one of those groups that's like, they're always like that. Like, always talking about like, getting revenge on me. Kind of unfair, really, because out of all of the groups of people that I don't get along with, I never meant to offend those ones. But they get offended anyway. And they're always like, oh, you know, we're gays, we're strong, we're powerful, we're an organization, we'll fucking get you.
Brenna.
Well, get me,
sleepy
motherfucker.
now.
Get me, I'm right here.
You're sleepy? No. Sleepy as fuck.
there was like a part of my mind where I thought that maybe one of them would get me in some way at some point. Even though I thought it's probably a small chance. But there was a part of me that was like, ooh, maybe they will get me. But then time went past and they didn't. And actually everyone I meet that's LGBT in person, we get along really fucking well. And they actually fucking love my shit. They love me. They actually love me. And they like buy me shit and take me out to dinner and introduce me to all their friends and then try and help me in my life and then like give me advice and counsel me. It's just online and people get butthurt of dumb shit that I say. What was I saying? Oh, that guy's a woman. Yeah, that guy is a woman now. And I wouldn't be saying anything about it. Like, it's okay if you're a guy and you act like a woman, that's fine. We all have our moments. But if you're a guy and you act like a woman and then you try and call me out on my manhood, and you're like trying to be all manly, like, oh, I know what a man is, you're a woman, blah, blah, blah. And then you act like a woman, I'm gonna call you out on that shit and I'm gonna make you feel like real bad.
No.
Because that's one thing, these dudes, since I've lived here, they've always been saying that I should do this, like, do it like this. This is what a man does. And I'm like, what the fuck, don't tell me that shit. Like, first of all, you know, what if I'm transgender? What if I'm like a femboy? Like, what if I don't even want to be a man in the first place? Everyone's always calling me gay, but they don't actually, like, accommodate my gayness. If I am actually gay, then why does it matter if I'm acting like a man or not? If I'm a femboy, then aren't femboys supposed to act like women? So they're calling me out of my manhood, while at the same time calling me like a femboy, or tranny, or whatever the fuck they call me. Gay, mainly it's just gay. They're not very imaginative. And one day I decided, like, well, these guys apparently know what a man is, but if you actually analyze them, they're not very manly. Because, like, it is sexist, but
Oh, that's how you use it.
people say that women gossip.
Gunner.
Yeah.
That's how you use this gun. I didn't know how to use it.
Okay.
The sword.
You can like fly with it too. Yeah,
Do what? Uh-oh, someone's shooting at me.
People. Where?
So you don't know Brenda that well? How do you know that Brenda's not a trap? Because FYI, with a screen name like mine, I get a lot of traps. But anyway, if she was trapped or he was trapped, I don't give a fuck anyway. Most of my friends are trapped, and our friendship is actually based off the fact that I got trapped by them. That's funny shit ever. One of my friends, my best friend, out of all the traps, is someone who trapped me for an entire year online. And we're like best friends now. They're like my best friend. Because I can't say shit, because I was a trap too. When I was 14, I was a trap. So, you give and you get. What goes around comes around.
What is a trap?
A trap is a dude that, like, when they're online, they take on a female persona. And so, and guys are like, oh my god, it's a girl, oh, you're so hot. And like, the whole time it's just a 14-year-old boy, like, wearing his mom's makeup and high heels, just fucking around.
My bad.
That's crazy.
It's not
what I
crazy,
did?
it's fucking the internet.
You saw what I
It's a
did?
bit crazy.
Yeah.
You saw what I did, man?
Mhm.
Brandon.
Where's everyone at?
But yeah, so like,
You
when I
remember
go
the
to pee, there's a
Dragon Ball
window,
Z-Ball?
and I can hear this old guy out there gossiping. Because he
Remember the Dragon Ball
mentions
Z?
me. And I'm like, what? And I haven't spoken to this guy for 2 weeks. And I go outside and he's still there gossiping about me.
Someone shooting.
And I'm like, well, don't women gossip? And wasn't this guy telling me how to be a man? I'm like, wow, I'm not going to take any advice from this guy. Unless it's advice on how to be more of a fucking woman, then I will take his advice.
On the roof, on the roof.
He'd be good at that. He's like an expert.
Brandon.
Got you, man. Oh shit! Oh no!
Ah,
Again! Get him!
we're out.
Don't worry, I'm gonna die too very soon.
Yeah.
Are you gonna send me a friend request?
I'm gonna back out.
If I was the dude, I'd send me a friend
Here you go
request
back.
because I need a dude in
Back
my
up.
life to make me stronger. A
Right back
homie
to
to hold me
lobby.
back.
Oh my god.
One trails.
You're just gonna secretly send me a friend request sometime, and I'm not gonna know who you are. Because you don't want to do it in front of the guy who you're a bit scared of, because you think he's gonna like kidnap you because he's asking your last name and he's like an online friend. You know that trap? It's like my best friend that trapped me for a year. Don't know the last name. Never asked. Never wanted to know. Yeah, let's just go spread some gossip and create some drama like a fucking woman, yeah? Yeah, let's just go and bitch. Just go outside and bitch to everyone about a certain person. Oh my god, did you hear what they did this time? Oh my god, wow, did you hear? Wow, I heard they like stole food. Did you hear that? Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe you're saying that right now. I can't believe that's a possibility. Oh my god, really? Wow, I'm gonna call my friend. Oh my god, my friend, I'm on the phone right now, like, did you hear, like, this guy, like, oh my god, all these rumors, all this gossip, like, wow, amazing.
Hello?
Real manly. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello?
Speaking behind my back like a bitch would.
Oh. Where are we landing?
I just landed next to the red one. No, the purple one.
Oh.
Are you the purple one?
Oh, okay.
No, you're
no,
blue.
I'm blue, but...
Oh, you Perigato. I Perigato.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
You don't even know what that means?
Fucking no. I can't even get the accent right, let alone understand the meaning. Pero gato. Wait, pero gato. Pero gato. What does it mean? I'm curious now. I wasn't curious before, but now I am. Perigato. If you don't tell me, I'm just gonna look
It's
it up.
a dog. It's a dog cat.
A dog cat? A cat that's also a dog?
Yeah, that's what I call my cat.
Perigato. Because your
Because-
cat's a dog.
Yeah, because he does dog things.
You know, the dude that I was just bitching about being a woman, he calls me dog a lot. He's like this old guy that I
Why?
live with, and he just harasses people, and like I'll go outside and I'll just be minding my own business, and he'll just be like in the background going, "Oh, there he is. There's the dog." And I'm just like, what's wrong with this old guy? But you know how old people can be.
Yeah.
Senile. Their brain don't work. I'm just laughing. I'm just waiting for the day his dick don't work. My dick don't work. Because that happens to old people too. Hey, is that happening?
Oh.
Hey, that's what I figured out what I'm going to say to him when I call him out. My plan is to piss him off enough that he wants to kill me and then kill him while he's trying to kill me. But that's a stupid plan. It's not going to work. What's really going to happen is I'm going to piss him off enough for him to want to kill me. He's going to punch me a few times. And I'm not going to retaliate. Because he's an old man. But I don't care, because I want to say it to his face. It's worth it. It's a trade. Trade blows. The blows that I trade are emotional blows. But she'll sit back there and realize that he's just a little fucking bitch. And I doubt he can deliver any serious damage. He's like wasting away. He's got no fucking muscle. If he can even punch accurately, like if he even has precision, which is important in fighting, which he probably doesn't even realize. The guy probably can't fight for shit, because he talks it up like a bitch. And he behaves like, strategically like a woman, because he's going around gossiping and spreading rumors. I hear the motherfucker when I'm taking a piss talking shit about me like a bitch. And the reason women do that is because they're not as strong. If a woman, like, gets muscle, she ain't gonna do that shit as much. Someone does when they feel weak. Physically. Which is okay for a woman, because they're more attractive when they're weak physically, but for a man, it's not attractive. Unless you're like a fanboy.
¿Cómo andamos? ¿Qué onda? El perro gato, sí. ¿Qué hay que hacer o qué?
Are you her boyfriend?
Nah,
Are you her just with an accent?
entonces su esposo hay... ¿Quieren aprender español?
No, I don't speak Spanish. No hable.
No manches, tienen que hablar español.
I want to, though. It's a pretty cool language. And I want to speak French as well.
Mejor el español.
No, I don't speak Spanish, okay? I don't spend my whole life just trying to coax some Latina into dating me. Because I know it's difficult, and I know they'd rather not date a Caucasian guy, so why would I waste my time?
Está bien.
True. True, Caucasian guys just aren't Latino, man. They just don't have it.
Gracias.
No problem, man. Well, it's true, man. Like, a Latina girl would just rip a white boy apart. Like, with her
What?
fingernails. A white boy don't know what hit him. That's why you should stay in your lane. I mean, I appreciate Latinas, like, they're beautiful. Beautiful people. They're creative, and they dress pretty, they got cool fashion sense, cool fashion style. They got a lot to say, their opinions are good. Man, I got a pretty long list of why they're so awesome. But that doesn't mean I want to fuck them. I mean, I kind of do, but like, won't she rip my back apart with her nails? Won't she like make me bleed?
What are you...
Like, a Latina woman, like getting down with a Latina woman, like she'll rip your arm off. And like eat it. Like, thanks. A happy meal. This is a snack, your snack. White meat. I'm sorry, I mean, I feel like I'm singling you out. No. No. Black women are just as bad. African American women, they will also eat me. And every other single white male. Do you understand why they would like dating a white boy? You know, they fully have it over him. Like, I could just eat this guy. Like, he couldn't do shit. Like, what a bitch. Ah, come on. Like the second I started talking shit about Latinas, she like ran away and got herself killed. What? What's wrong? You never wanted to date a white boy anyway. What, now you do? Because I don't? Typical. Typical woman. Wants the opposite of what you want. And if you change it, she wants the opposite of that too. I'm sorry, you don't deserve... You don't deserve for me to say that to you. You haven't done anything wrong to me yet. Oh, now I'm coming to get you. Now I want you, so you can go back to not wanting me again.
Me?
Yeah, you. Think I don't know? I've been around.
Taking out my stuff?
I've been around the block. Yeah, I'm taking your stuff. If you want it back, just ask.
Y si quieres tus cosas, nomás las pides para atrás.
Yeah, protect me, Wolfman.
So,
How cool is my NPC right now? He's like a wolf. He's like a husky. What is he? Is he a polar bear? Oh shit, there's a fight coming. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get him, polar bear guy. I'm out. I think he was just looking for a safe place to reboot. What do you want? What do I have that you want?
can I get the blue one?
Yeah. And there's a shotgun. You know what? I was living I was living in a small apartment with a couple, and one was a Caucasian and one was Latina. And it was like I was in, because I stayed in the lounge room in the CBD in an apartment. It was like I was in the relationship, even though I wasn't. I still had to deal with all their. I gave you it. It's over there somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like being in the relationship without the sex, because I still copped it from her, and I still had to witness every time that her boyfriend copped it. And it sucked. Man, it is not worth it without the sex. Trust me. And there was actually two couples I was living with at the time. One was a Japanese and Vietnamese couple, and wow, that was bad. That was the cringiest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Like, it was so cringy, like, I didn't want to exist. I was like, can I just cease existing, please? Like, this is so cringe. Like, I don't want to exist. Vietnamese and Japanese are not compatible. But yeah, the Ecuadorian, she was Ecuadorian, a Latina, and what a nightmare. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. I don't know what people think about me, like if they think I'm a good person or a bad person. The truth is I'm a person, and I am capable of being both good and bad in certain situations, and I get to choose on account of being a person. So don't expect me to fucking always be nice. Don't expect me to always be mean. I can turn around, I can flip the script, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I want to be your adversary, I can be your adversary at any fucking point. Any point in time, I can turn around and be your fucking adversary all of a sudden. Because I'm a human. I'll ruin your fucking Christmas and Sunday when you're supposed to chill, and I'll fucking break that too. I'll break anything. I'll break everything if I feel like it. I'm a human. I'll break your bones. I'll break your concentration. I'll break your peace of mind. You're all a bitch. You're all afraid of fucking LGBT. All that's gonna get you is raped in the ass. Enjoy. You don't have the balls to stand up for yourself. And LGBT is a rape culture. I am a medical anomaly. It's biology. Function normally. Fuck that. If you see LGBT, run the other way. If you see LGBT, get the fuck out. They are fucking bad people and they will rape you. And it doesn't matter if you're naughty or nice. They don't judge. They'll rape everybody. But online, you should definitely stand up for yourself. In person, I mean, I've never had a problem in person in my life. Gay people in real life are actually really nice. It's the ones that like stay at home and play video games, are like unable to hang out with the rest of them because they're, I don't know, shitty people. They're always threatening everyone and never make good with the threat. You know what's really funny? Like, I say that I'm gonna let this old man hit me, but I might not, depending on how I feel. And he might be like thinking, you know what, I've got a plan now. I'm gonna say that. What I'm gonna say to him, I can be a snake too. I'll try and be a snake. See how it goes. I'll say to him that I'm not gonna hit him. Like, look, I'm not gonna hit you. You can hit me all you want and I would never hit you. And then piss him off until he starts hitting me. And then start hitting him. If I was that guy, I would be scared of me. Like if I was that guy and I just overheard what I just said, I'd be scared. Because it's not the fear of like getting your ass kicked, it's the fear of being outwitted. It's the fear of like the fact that somebody could, you know, what's it called? Pull the wool over your eyes. Someone could fool you so much. You know what would be really funny? If I grabbed his shirt and put it over his head. I just take a step back and watch him stumble around until he fucking cracks himself. Pretty much anything I do, if I confront this old man, everything that I do is just going to end with him like falling on his ass and breaking a rib. It doesn't really matter. And then he can go and bitch and spread all the rumors and be a little fucking woman about it all he wants. And he'll probably be happy with that. He's like, finally, now I have a reason to be a drama queen. Now I have a reason to bitch and moan and gossip and be a fucking woman all over again. Do you think he's gay? Do you think the reason that he's such a woman is because he's a fag? Answer this question, and this I want advice. Should I dig a hole first? My grandpa always said, if you're gonna dig a hole for someone else, first dig a hole for yourself, you fuck. You fucking dig a fucking hole for yourself, fucking. He doesn't sound like that at all, but it would be funny if he did. It's funnier if he did, so I use that accent. am a medical anomaly. That's why people don't like ya. Blah, blah, blah. Can't believe, like, that I'm not angry at that guy for saying that, but I just can't believe that the level of scapegoating has gotten so high to the degree where dudes scapegoat you so hard that they feel like people don't like them, and they start telling you why people don't like you. And that's just how they deal with life. Because, like, I could say the same shit to him. This whole time, I could have said to him, like, do you know how much shit they talk about him? Literally the last message I received from the same dudes was talking shit about him. Every second he leaves the room, they talk shit about him. And they're constantly giving me compliments, and in comparison, like, they're comparing us. They're constantly going like, oh, wow, this guy's so much better. Like, wow, isn't this so much better? Like, I hate it when, like, that guy comes over here, the other guy. He's so annoying, and he's always getting us in trouble, and he's always yelling, and he comes over unannounced, and last thing they said was that he came over frothing at the mouth. They're always saying, like, oh, he's a junkie, and everything he's doing is just junky. He's just yelling, and he's just an unfortunate situation, and that they don't like him. And then he tells me that they don't like me. And I'm like, well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, because they talk so much shit about that guy. I'm not surprised they talk shit about me, too. But also, I think they talk a little bit more shit about him than me, but yeah. I could eavesdrop. I could go sneak there and then listen. Like, go and say, oh, hi, guys. And then just go, and then wait around and listen. Somebody call the cops! I actually heard them say that at one point. I was like, what the fuck? So, like, sleeping in, and I woke up to this ruckus. And then I heard these dudes banging on this door. And I know that the dudes banging on the door, they don't, like, live at this door. And the people whose door they're banging on, they don't know so well. And then, like, they were like, oh, I'm coming in there, leave her alone, blah, blah. And I'm like, both of you fuck off. Like, it's their relationship. Like, you got no right. And if you're trying to do this from a professional point of view, you shouldn't just barge into a situation that you don't know anything about. And you especially shouldn't barge in aggressively. That's dumb. So I came out, and I heard one of them go, somebody call the cops. I was like, what a bitch. They call the cops what for? What? People aren't allowed to have a fucking argument with their fucking girlfriend? What business is it of yours? You act like you give a fuck? You give a fuck? You really do? You give a fuck if these two kill each other? Most people don't give a fuck. Why do you? What's it got to do with you? What is this, your loved one, your family? What, you got the hots for her? Who cares? Call the cops! Same guy that said call the cops threatened to attack the guy. And his solution was, just throw the girl out. Just throw the girl out on her ass so she's homeless. These two met in a fucking homeless shelter. And I was like, what a heartless fuck. It's like, this guy doesn't give a fuck about this girl at all. He's willing to just throw her out on the street. And I'm like, fuck this guy. This guy reminds me of every fuck ever that I've ever encountered. It reminds me of my fucked parents when they threw me out. You know, every fucked person that threw me out, their solution was just throw me out rather than actually solve the problem. Most of the time, it was a problem they created to begin with anyway. I was like, this guy is that guy. And I was like, fuck this guy. And then he tried to fight the guy. And I was like, no. No, if anyone's going to be fighting anyone, it's going to be me fighting you, bitch. Because you just remind me of all those fucks throughout my whole fucking life that I fucking hate. But I didn't say that. I could fight any one of these motherfuckers at any fucking time. The words that I spit are so fucking harsh and offensive. I can start a fight whenever I fucking want to. I could have easily said that to that guy. I was like, no. I said no. Like, that part I did say. I said no. And then I looked at him like, what, dude? Like, I'll smash you. Like, you just want to fucking pick on people. Like, you just want to fuck his girlfriend. You just want to fucking... You don't like the fact that he's in a stable relationship. You don't like the fact that he's got more heart than you do. That's what's really going on here. And I can see right through all that shit immediately. I don't even need to fucking think about it. The more I think about it, the more it's just going to piss me off. The more it's just going to confirm. It's true. This motherfucker has no heart. It doesn't give a fuck about these motherfuckers at all. It doesn't give a fuck about the girl. Wants to fuck her. Wants to fuck every girl. Doesn't give a fuck. Stick his dick in anything that moves and has 2 legs. Probably even some things that don't move and have 2 legs. Wouldn't put it past him. He's got a one-track brain. All he cares about is the sex. So if anyone's gonna be getting smashed, it's gonna be him. No one's gonna be smashing nobody on my watch unless it's him. By the way, everybody, if you want to smash that guy, I ain't gonna stop you. I'll stop him, because I was never on his side. I don't like him. I never did. I was accommodating. I gave him a bit of southern hospitality. I was diplomatic, and I was neutral. I was neutral. But I never liked that guy. The second I laid eyes on that guy, I was like, well, to be honest, the first thing I thought was, this guy's weird. Like, this guy's got a misshaped head. I was like, this guy's limbs aren't proportionate to his body. I was like, this guy, like, I think his mom was drinking when she was, like, pregnant with him. Like, his eyes look too sunken, and they look kind of retarded, and, like, it looks just like things in the womb just didn't go so well. Like, when he was created. And he's just really weird. He's like an alien. And it's really strange, because, like, his brother looks really normal, but he just looks like a fucking alien. And I never liked him. But I'm, you know, I'm liberal, and I'm friendly, and I was like, well, I'm still gonna, you know, be friendly with this guy, you know, just because he looks like a fucking alien doesn't mean I shouldn't be friendly to him, you know? But, you know, it turned out that it wasn't just the fact that he looks weird, he's also just a fucked up human being. He's also just a piece of shit that I don't fucking appreciate. I never liked him from the start, now I like him even less. I went from being neutral to fucking hating this motherfucker. Then I went from being neutral to hating this motherfucker to actually starting to think that he's just, like, he's actually just an evil person. Like, maybe it's not by chance that he looks weird. Like, maybe he actually is, there is some, like, weird shit going on with him. Like, he is some kind of weird-looking demon thing. Like, I would never date a person that looks like that because I would just feel not right being in public with somebody who looks so fucking weird. Dresses weird and has weird philosophy, and I don't know if he's gay or if he's not. You know, apparently he goes to gay clubs, but he fucked a girl there, but I don't know if the girl is like a tranny or some shit, or a transsexual, or a transgender, or I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. It's pretty weird. Whatever it is, it's fucking weird. He's a fucking weird guy. And I'm not the only one that thinks he's weird. Like, we were all sitting outside once. Like, well, I thought he was weird, but he hadn't really done anything weird. He just is weird. A couple of times he was like, said he was gonna fuck some woman. Like, he's going on about his girlfriend, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this random bitch. And I'm like, but don't you have a girlfriend? And I was like, well, that's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird mentality to have. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Well, the other day, we were all sitting outside, like, hanging out, me and my friends, me and my homies, and he comes out, drunk as shit, and, like, everybody just thought he was being very fucking strange. Like, it wasn't just me. Like, I didn't influence people to think that he's strange, because I kept that to myself, because, you know, it's not very fair to just think someone's weird based on how they look. or their sexual appetite. So I kept that to myself. I never told these guys I thought he was weird. They told me. Because I was like, you know, what was going on with that? Because he was talking to my friend. So I talked to my friend. I'm like, oh, so he was talking to you. Like, what was he talking about? Like, what was the concept? Like, because all I heard was him saying, I'm black, and I started laughing at him. And then the dude was like, nah, he had nothing to say. Like, he was just being really fucking strange. Like, that was just a very weird encounter. Like, he's a very strange man. I did say that. I said, what a strange man. Because he came out for no reason. He said all this random shit. He was just like, I'm black. And then he went to me and he's like, I love you. And I'm like, this is very inappropriate. It's a very inappropriate thing for a man to say to another man. To, like, when they're not on good terms. You know, like, I don't know you very well. We've hung out, like, a couple of times. We haven't been getting along very well lately. And then you say you love me. That's very strange. So I was like, what a strange man. And everybody agreed. They're like, yeah, that's fucking strange. And also, like, he tried to leave and he shut the door on himself because he was so drunk that he tried to, like, go through the door, but then he shut the door. And then he, like, ran into the door. And then he, like, tried to open the door and it wouldn't open because he was that fucking drunk. Problems operating doors. But I think it's not just because he's drunk. I think he's also just a bit retarded because he looks like a retard. Because his face, like, his features just don't sit right. Like, they're just in the wrong place. He's like a Picasso painting. No makeup. But yeah, but anyway, his sexual preference is none of my business. I'm pretty sure he's into trannies and shit. I don't give a fuck. He's weird. He's trying to attack me. I think he's retarded. His limbs are disproportionate. He's like one of those ghouls that you see in that footage where they're like, oh my god, what is that? That they find in like an abandoned house somewhere. That's what I'm worried about. I don't care how many trannies he fucks. Honestly. Yeah, but I'm weirded out by him. I think everyone is. I think everyone feels uneasy about him. He's a very strange character. Like, he's just one of those... The thing about him that's very strange is, like... He has that personality where he's just played out. Like, from start to finish. Like, from the beginning of time, he's always been played out. He's just a played out motherfucker. And it just always seems like he's acting. Like, he has no actual emotion, and he just feels like he should. So he's like, okay, insert laughter here, like insert comment here, like, and he just feels, it seems like he feels very withdrawn and strange and removed, and like he doesn't really fit in, and like his brain works differently to the rest of us, which is scary, because it makes you wonder, like, what's going on in his brain, like what's he doing that's so different, like what makes him that way. Know what I mean? Because it could be something weird, like being a rapist or being a murderer, you know? Like, that's how they act. Like, you know, not having a heart, like, not having feelings, not having emotions. Gotcha. Dr. Way, that's what everybody says. Are we in? You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to this old guy. Just next time he does anything that pisses me off and he's within earshot, I'm just gonna call him a fucking woman. I'm just gonna keep doing that every time he fucks with me. He'll be like, you're a fucking woman. You left me, but I won the whole ass game.